Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Divine Summoners. And it's me, Divine Radio. So, this morning, as I'm working, I'm putting up truck, I see Geeks and Gamers went live, and I'm like, okay, what's this? And then I see responding to Zack Snyder. It's like, okay. Spill the tea, baby. So apparently, they were doing their charity stream, for suicide prevention. Kudos to y'all. I wouldn't say, well, okay, he brought the house down, but he brought the house down in the wrong way. Like, normally you would say he brought the house down in a good way. Ooh, it's great. No. He brought the house down and nobody survived. Like, it was terrible. Like, everybody was like, what the fuck? So, let's play the little snippet. Clap it, baby.
He is the one, the only. Exactly.
And see, they're all really happy they brought him on and, share that love.
There he is.
I would have to say, if you reach a pinnacle and you have some adoring fans that really love you and love your work, like this group of people, be happy, be glad, and most of all, be thankful. Because some people, even drag queens, take for granted their fans. And I, for one, never. Because one day you're up, baby, the next you can be down. And, what did she always used to say on Project Runway? Oh, right. One day you're in, the next day you're out.
What's up, man?
Hey guys. Hey guys, how you doing? How's everybody doing?
Good.
Just a quick thing before we get started. I know that on our donation page, we still have the Geeks and Gamers logo. I just want to say that I really we talked about this, and we're really not affiliated with Geeks and Gamers as far as I'm concerned, and I really just want to make that clear. And I also want to just say, in light of recent events, I think we really, if Justice League teaches us anything, it's about coming together. And
Because he definitely was like, what the fuck? Ryan definitely kind of looks a little pissed. She's starting to look a little bummed out. Her smile definitely faded away to a bit. It's like she's trying to force it. And he's like, oh, Jesus. I don't know why he's looking up, though. Maybe his camera's up there.
No room for hate. And I just think that it's important. It's an important message. And, of course, as the father of Asian children, it really hits close to home for me. And I just really want to put that out there that we all, there's no room for hate. And that's just what it's about.
So, Uche says, apparently Warner Brothers executives were hounding him to disassociate from Geeks and Gamers. Fine, okay, fuck, whatever. However, I guess apparently maybe they were wanting him to add in because of what had happened, to denounce the violence. Okay, guess what? You broke one of the first cardinal rules, okay, of a charity event. now you have kind of made them look bad because you smushed it all together, baby. See, let me give you a better charity event speech for you, Zach. Okay, listen carefully. One professional to another, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming tonight. Um, yes, this event is done by Geeks and Gamers. I myself personally am not part of Geeks and Gamers. If you had to do that, there you go. Okay? Um, moving on. I would like to thank you all so much for coming. It means a lot to me. We are raising this for the suicide prevention charity. Then you go into your statistics. Okay. After that, because I know, because of what happened last year, because of the lockdowns and because of the epidemic, the suicide rates have skyrocketed, especially with children and teenagers. That is one of the big things. So, yes, this event, this charity event, does mean a lot. It means a lot. So, what all you can give will help a lot of people in need. Um, with children not being able to go to school and being near their friends, a lot of them have gone to depression and have unfortunately ended their lives. So we need to find ways to help people move through this as we are finally able to hopefully see the end to this pandemic and come out the other side. As we see in the gay community, it does get better. You can borrow that. I don't fucking care. However, moving on. Then, if you had to bring up what had happened, because WB wants you to, but they won't call out China, with the violence they're doing, organ harvesting, Uyghur Muslims, baby. So, if you have to call it what happened, here's how you incorporate that into your speech. Let me give it to you, sugar. So, in spite of recent events that might have taken place, I know it is not part of suicide. However, it is weighing heavy on a lot of people that I think we should recognize and take a moment of silence to grieve for those that have tragically lost their lives and for their families in their mourning. Pause. Okay. Thank you so much. Um, as I say, Justice League brings people together. You've got multiple heroes of different backgrounds coming together as one. So we can all come together as one and come through and be better people. And we are better people. You, the Snyder Cut fans, have done an amazing job at being able to make my dream, this movie, being able to be pulled out of the, black hole that Warner Brothers had put it in because I had to have issues of my own. I am so very eternally grateful to all of you, my fans, who have rallied these years to get this movie made and put out. Thank you so much. And as I would say once again, Geeks and Gamers is putting on this event and the charity is being done through them. I myself am not associated with them. I'm just the director of the Justice League Snyder Cut. But you may also know some of my other movies that I may have done. But I would like to say thank you to Geeks and Gamers and thank you to all you who have donated for this event. Have a good night. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. There's your speech. Much better, much more professional, much more charity event worthy. Because let us be frank, one of the biggest things of a charity event is you don't diss who's hosting or doing your charity. And you did. Let's be frank. Oh, well, I'm not associated with y'all in spite of certain events that have taken place. What do you mean by certain events? What? Okay. Because hell, I was confused, and then they were bringing up the person that was doing the, well, they use Minecraft for suicide killings. Anyways. Because I was listening to Temple last night, and then they came on. And I was like, oh. And then that's how I found out about that incident happening. And then, he brings it up. But he did it in such a bad way. As I said, you're going to have to extend that part out. You don't want it smushed at the beginning. Especially if you're saying, I'm not associated with Geeks and Gamers in light of certain events that have taken place. It's like, what? Bitch, please. What are you talking about in light of certain events? What? Because, let's be frank, the media's not covering it really. They don't tell you, who's truly doing some of the other Asian hate crimes. They're just saying they were attacked by this person. Yeah, well, the video camera footage says they look more like him and him. And not anybody else, really. Well, they're darker than her. So they'd be more of these two. So, camera footage says otherwise. Fact check. But, we gotta paint everybody a certain way. And, I doubt he would. My thing with Uche, though, is Uche, if he really didn't mean it that way, and if he was pressured, do you honestly think he would be going to a multi-million, billion-dollar charity event? I don't know, maybe St. Jude or whatever, and be like, oh, I'm not really associated with you, St. Jude, because you're racist, or, certain events are happening right now, and I just can't associate with you. Oh. Say hey. But yes, I doubt he's going to do that because the people at the charity will be like, and they pull their money back. Because as I said, it froze. The money froze. The donations stopped. They were able to pick it back up. But they could have made a lot more money had he not opened his big mouth. And you can't tell me. If you're producing. You're not writing. Never mind. You're probably not smart enough to write. Hell, I'm not even a recipe person, and I can come up with, and I did. I just came up with a better fucking speech for you for your charity event, and you... Doesn't matter if it's $1 million, $billion charity event, or if it's a low class. All charity events have the same damn peeves. I've been to a few with the drag queens, been part of a few, okay? Ours is a little bit more fun, okay? More playful. But one thing we definitely don't do is we definitely don't mock who's hosting the motherfucking thing. And we definitely don't, oh, we discussed it. I'm not associated with it. Okay. Oh my god. No, we don't. that is disrespectful. And guess what? Nobody wanted to fucking donate to you. Or have you back either. That too. Because let me tell you, I'm sure with this stunt, you probably lost some viewers for your movie. Somebody like, I'm out. Not watching it. Now the hardcore fans, they probably still are going to. I see you right there. Going to probably still do it. And Uche's hardcore. They're probably still going to watch it. But, you know, other ones might be a little bit more put off. Sad. Bless your sweet little heart, baby. Jesus loves you too, sugar. But good luck, Zach, on your movie. Hopefully it's not a fucking flop after this. And congrats, Geeks and Gamers, on making a lot of money for suicide prevention. Even though he practically pulled the brakes on it. Yes, he misworded it. Even if you are forced to, by Warner Brothers, write something fake, bitch. Like, be like, okay. But especially if you're having to draw on and pull in a certain event that may have happened just recently, and be like, make sure you say, you know, we denounce Asian hate. You know, what happened? Don't cram it in onto the front. You're going to have to draw it out. Bring it towards the end. But also, as I said in the speech, take a moment of silence. Remember those that lost their lives. Think of their families. Something like that is more dignified and more respectful than what you did. It's what everybody does. Duh. How do you have the $1 million and I don't? Well, that'll change when I get my video game company, hopefully. So, you all have a good one. May Leviathan and Asura guide you all. Bye for now.